This is The Scoop for Tuesday.
I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines. Last week, the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division sued the owner of theme parks like SeaWorld and Busch Gardens for violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act. The suit comes after the company launched a policy banning guests from using wheel walkers with seats. In an emailed statement to the Associated Press, United Parks and Resorts said the policy was enacted after safety incidents involving the misuse of wheel walkers with seats. For Golf for Disabilities activist Beth Stumbo, that argument falls short.
I think it's the person's own responsibility. If they have an accident on the rollator, it would be their liability. Or, you wouldn't say to somebody, well, you were running on your legs and crashed into somebody, so you can't use your legs.
The company is disputing the suit. They say they offer mobility alternatives at no cost to visitors who use wheel walkers. Stumbo said the alternatives may not be comfortable enough for those facing disabilities, as their personal devices are made to fit their specific accommodations. According to the lawsuit, the park's policies have effectively barred individuals like veterans and children from accessing the parks. Multiple athletes, community leaders, and celebrities came out to hit the links in Tampa yesterday for a good cause. WMNF's Chris Young reports on a celebrity golf tournament hosted by a local Tampa philanthropist and wrestling star.
Over 100 people showed up at a Tampa country club for the golf tournament, hosted by Thaddeus Bullard, a.k.a. WWE legend Titus O'Neil. Actor and comedian Anthony Anderson says he came to Tampa to support his friend and play a sport he loves.
For the last few months, I've been playing a little erratic, but, you always think you find something, and I think I found something. I'm not going to say I got it, because the golf gods will come down and wreak havoc on me, so I'm going to say I'm close to getting it.
Bullard says he got the idea after golfing in various tournaments and wanted to bring that to Tampa.
Oh, man, Tampa's so important to me. It's where I grew up as a man. I came here in 2004. I wasn't a WWE superstar when I got here. I was trying to find my way. I raised my sons here, and just continuously have poured into this into this area, and I've seen it grow, and it's helped me grow.
Bullard's foundation has hosted various giveaways throughout Tampa, including a back-to-school backpack giveaway and Christmas giveaways. Organizers say proceeds from the event will go to youth development, education, and family stability. Chris Young, WMNF News, Tampa.
In Pinellas County's 13th congressional district, several Democratic challengers are calling for major changes to immigration and customs enforcement. At a recent forum, candidates voiced outrage over ICE tactics, citing the recent killings of 2 American citizens in Minneapolis, and questioning whether the agency can operate constitutionally or ethically. According to the Florida Phoenix, some even called the agency to be abolished and replaced with other forms of immigration enforcement. Republican incumbent Ana Paulina Luna continues to strongly defend the agency, setting up a sharp divide in a district that's been trending Republican in recent elections. In Congress, Democrats are pushing for more oversight of ICE as part of funding negotiations. Governor Ron DeSantis signed a new death warrant yesterday. It sets a May 7 execution date for 69-year-old James Ernest Hitchcock. He was convicted of rape and murder in Orange County. Hitchcock's execution comes as another one is on hold. The Florida Supreme Court has refused to lift the stay for inmate James Duckett, citing inconclusive DNA testing tied to his claim of innocence. Hitchcock's will be the 7th execution amid allegations of protocol violations. Another execution is scheduled for May. Today, it will be warm and humid with highs in the high 80s. Tonight, it will be clear and humid with some thunderstorms and lows in the low 60s. Tomorrow, it will be partially cloudy and warm with highs in the high 80s. I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop,
Recorded at WMNF Tampa.